Hey guys, Saki here from Saki Tech, and in today's video we're going to tackle the question, the iPhone 10 versus the Samsung Galaxy S9. So in this video I'm not going to compare the Galaxy S9 Plus to the iPhone 10, I'm going to compare the Galaxy S9 to the iPhone 10, and that's because I just want to concentrate on one phone, and also they both have similar form factors. And of course, as usual, I'm getting a lot of questions about this particular question: shall I get the iPhone 10 or shall I get the Samsung Galaxy S9? And in this video, we're going to look at a lot of different things and give you an answer based on some facts. So let's dive in and talk about it. So basically in this video, I'm going to take a look at everything. I'm going to take a look at the price, the display, the speakers, the charging options, the display quality, the battery life, and then I'm going to tell you which one you should buy. Alright, so first and foremost, let's get straight to the point. The Galaxy S9 is selling on Samsung.com for $720 unlocked. Okay, so that's $720 for the Galaxy S9. The iPhone 10 is selling on Apple.com for $1,000, so that's $1,000 for the iPhone 10. So immediately there's a difference of $280 in price difference, and this is in US dollars. So it's almost $300 of a price difference. So the question becomes, in this scenario, you have two flagship smartphones, there's a $300 price tag difference, so you would think to yourself, what is that $300 on the iPhone 10 is getting you that's not on the S9? Now the short answer to that question is not a lot. As a matter of fact, you're not getting anything extra for that $300 as far as technology goes. Now, I'm going to take up one thing out of the way very quickly. If you are invested in the Apple ecosystem, meaning you have a Mac, you have an iPad, you have an Apple TV, you have some other Apple products, maybe the HomePod and stuff like that. If that's the case and you're completely invested into the Apple ecosystem, the iPhone 10, even if it is $1,000, is the right product to integrate into your total ecosystem. But if you don't have all these extra gadgets and you're just trying to buy a phone and you're looking at the Galaxy S9 or the iPhone 10, then it's very important to make the right decision and get your money's worth. So honestly, right off the bat, the S9 has a massive lead over the iPhone 10 just by price alone. It is $280 cheaper. And that is not the only advantage it has. Let's break it down a little bit. So not only is it cheaper to own, it actually packs more tech than the iPhone 10. It meets the iPhone 10 or exceeds the iPhone 10 on almost all fronts, except maybe for the camera. So let's talk about the camera first, get that out of the way, and then we're going to move on. So iPhone 10 has two cameras. The Galaxy S9 has one camera. The primary cameras on both of these smartphones are pretty amazing. But the iPhone 10 has that secondary camera that allows you to zoom in 2 times optically and also take nice portrait shots. And portrait shots have become popular recently. I don't think a lot of people use it, but they are popular. It basically takes a picture of your face in crisp and clear focus, but the background just blurs out, so it gives you a nice bokeh effect. So in the camera department, iPhone 10 seems to lead because it has an extra camera, but that's not really true because the Galaxy S9's primary camera might be superior to the iPhone 10's primary camera. In what sense? It's got first of all, they both can take amazing shots. They take crisp, clear shots. They do 4K recording at 60 frames per second, which is a staple of performance, both of these phones. But when it comes to slow motion video recording, the S9 takes a massive lead. So the iPhone 10 can record at 240 frames per second slow motion video, while the Galaxy S9 can record at 960 frames per second slow motion video. And the difference between the two, as you can see from the video on the screen, is astounding. Okay, so even on the camera department, even though the iPhone has one extra camera, I think the Galaxy S9 and the iPhone 10 probably are on an even playing field because of that super slow motion capability on the Galaxy S9. So that's the camera. Let's talk about some other things briefly and really quickly. So both phones have water resistance capabilities. The Galaxy S9 has an IP68 grade water resistance. The iPhone has IP67. IP60 is a little bit better, but they're both going to be safe from water splashes and accidental submersion into water. Both phones have wireless charging, but again, the Galaxy S9 actually has faster 10 watts wireless charging, while the iPhone 10 has a maximum 7.5 watts wireless charging. So even though they both have wireless charging, again, the S9 has a slight lead over there. Now, both phones have fantastic stereo speakers, which is great. But again, the S9 also retains the headphone jack. Now, the headphone jack is not that important for me. I don't listen to music that much. I don't use headphones that much. But some people actually care about it. And the fact that you can have stereo speakers and the headphone jack is doable. So iPhone does not have it. They got rid of it. They have stereo speakers and a lightning port. The S9 has headphone jack, USB port, and stereo speakers. So you're just getting everything on the S9. And of course, the next thing I want to talk about is the display. So the display quality is similar. There's nothing wrong with the iPhone X display. It's a top-level, world-class display. Same with the S9. But again, the Galaxy S9 has received a higher rating from display experts at DisplayMate.com, even though it's not a large margin. Okay, so I would say both displays are stunning. They're amazing to look at. Everything is in crisp, clear, sharp detail. But again, the S9 has a small lead. So as you can see, you must be catching on to the fact that the S9 basically is meeting or exceeding the iPhone X in every technological category, except so far for that camera, because iPhone X has an extra camera. But you can always go to the S9 Plus if you're looking at a larger form factor, and the S9 Plus does have 2 cameras, so that is a total matchup with the iPhone X. So other than the camera so far, everything on the S9 is slightly better. And of course, then we can talk about the software. But that's very subjective. So some people like iOS because of its simplicity and the app ecosystem. You can play amazing games on the iPhone X with the highest graphical settings very smoothly. On the Android side, you have the ability to customize your smartphone and personalize it to your sense of style. You can do no personalization on the iPhone X. All you get is a screen with apps on it. On the actual Android, you can modify the screen, install themes, and do all kinds of amazing things to make your phone look unique. But again, some people prefer the simplicity of iOS. Some people prefer the customization properties of Android. So that's up to you. And of course, then we have things like biometric security options. So the iPhone X has no fingerprint. It's got a Face ID that works really good. Face ID is probably the best facial recognition technology out there right now. You grab the iPhone, you take a look at it, it seamlessly unlocks a smartphone very easily. But then again, the S9 has the iris scanner and the fingerprint scanner, and this time the fingerprint scanner is placed very well in the center of the body under the camera. So I'm going to call it a draw there, even though the S9 has more biometrics capabilities. I do enjoy the Face ID because when you look at the smartphone, the way it unlocks so quickly and so effortlessly is pretty impressive. With the iris scanner, when you look at the phone, you kind of have to align it very properly so your eyes can be matched with the iris scanner on the front of the Galaxy smartphones. But with the iPhone X, you can actually look at it like this, you can look at it like this a little bit, or like this. It will unlock the phone no problem. But we cannot forget the fact that the S9 has a fingerprint sensor, which is a very convenient thing, and probably one of the best biometrics out there. You can disagree with me or agree with me with that, just drop a comment down below. Now with the battery life, it's almost the same. I'll let you know that both of these phones will get you a full day of battery life with a full charge with medium to heavy use. If you go too heavy, they're going to die before the day is over. But if you're a medium to heavy user, apps, browsing, a couple games, maybe a couple minutes here and there, and watching some videos and listening to music, you'll be fine all day long. So battery life is almost the same. But we've looked at basically everything. The biggest thing is the price right now. There's a $300 difference. And even though there's a difference, that doesn't mean S9 is below the iPhone X. It's actually above it by a little margin. Like we said, at every technological category, it almost meets or exceeds the iPhone X. Better water resistance, faster wireless charging, slightly better display, availability of the headphone jack, a better design in my opinion. I think the iPhone X has a great design, but the S9 I think looks a little bit more futuristic with the curved edges and the large and tall display without any notches anywhere. So if you came to me and you were not invested in any of the ecosystems, Google or Samsung or Apple, and you were just looking to buy the best phone on the market right now from the top manufacturers, and the question was, shall I get the S9 or shall I get the iPhone X? The answer for me would be, you have to get the S9. Otherwise, you'll be doing yourself a disservice. iPhone X is not a bad product, but you're getting more with the S9 for a lower price. And it's still a premium smartphone, a top-class premium smartphone, just like the iPhone X. So that's basically the verdict on this. Get the Samsung Galaxy S9 for better, much better value, and it's actually going to satisfy you technologically more than the iPhone X, especially when you look at Android's customization capabilities versus iPhone's static design, software design. So let me know what you guys think down below. Drop a comment. Let me know which one you like better, which one you have, which one you might choose. Give me some details so other people can see your answers and get your input also, not just mine. And make sure to subscribe to Saki Tech. Give this video a thumbs up. And if you do use Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook, make sure to follow me at Saki Tech Online. Guys, have a fantastic day. I'll see you in the next video.